this is Jade, and I have some fun happy mail from KR Walks on Instagram. She emailed me a couple weeks ago, just thanking me for sharing my journaling, and through that, like, my entertainment. And of course, she learned that I love Supernatural through that. And she had picked up a few of these entertainment magazines, realizing that they were the same, and offered to send me one. And I absolutely love Supernatural, so I said yes, please, thank you so much. So I wanted to share my happy mail first and thank her so much for everything that she sent me, because I am in awe and I love it all. So thank you so much, Karen. And she also sent me this really sweet note in the mail as well, and it's actually more like a letter. So I want to I did email her, and of course, and thank her for my package, but I actually, since she took the time to write me a letter, I want to write her a letter back in response to what she wrote me in here. So thank you, Karen. And we're going to go through, at the end, I'm going to flip through this magazine so you can see what it all looks like, especially if you're Supernatural fans like myself. And then she sent along these extra goodies that came, she stuck it in this pack, and there's even like paper clips and stuff here. So yeah, I'm going to show you this stuff, but I'm going to probably speed this part up so it doesn't take as long. But yeah. Okay, Karen, thank you so much for all of those. I love them. And most of these will probably be finding homes in my journals. So, yeah, these are awesome. Awesome. So, now, guys, we're going to flip through this magazine. So excited. Okay, this is the Entertainment Ultimate Guide to Supernatural Collector's Edition. If you are not aware, Supernatural has been on the air for 15 seasons. This is the 15th and final season. I am going to miss my boys so much, but I'm kind of glad that they're going out while it's still a popular show and people still love it. So it's been a great ride. And so I'm happy for the actors. They get to move on and do new projects, but definitely going to miss them. So yeah, let's flip through this and see what all this is about. Of course, we have Jared Padalecki, who plays Sam Winchester. He is the younger brother. And then we have Misha Collins, who plays Castiel, the angel. And then we have Jensen Ackles, who plays Dean Winchester, the older brother, and my favorite. I love him. So yeah, and let's see what we all have in here. Okay, and I'm not going to like explain pictures. I'm just gonna flip and chat while I'm flipping. So yeah, and there's so many things in here, so many pictures I want to like put in my journals. But I also am the type of person that just do not like ruining magazines like this. So I may like scan some pictures in. See, this would so go in my journal. I might scan some pictures in and then just print them off and use them like that, or make them into stickers. Like, this would be great. But anyway, I came to this show late. And it was funny because when it first premiered on the CW or the WB, maybe it was the WB back then, I'm not sure. I told myself, I was like, oh, that looks interesting, I want to watch that. And I never started watching it. I think it may have been around the time I started college or something like that. Or I can't remember exactly when it started. That prevented me from really just starting to watch it from the beginning. But I came to it one year on Netflix. I can't even remember the year. But let's just say by that time, I think they had filmed 9 seasons. There was like 9 seasons available on Netflix. And, ooh, love this episode. It was Scooby Natural, where they did a crossover of Supernatural and Scooby-Doo. But, yeah. And so, yeah, I was, like, enchanted. The first go, I cannot tell you how many times I have re-binged this show, and then every time I watch it, I find something new to pick apart, or not pick apart, but like laugh at. Like, I absolutely love this show. It's funny, it's heartbreaking, it's dramatic, it's shocking, it's all of that, and it's basically about these 2 brothers that were raised to be hunters. So they go around the country in their Impala, aka baby. And yes, I want me one. Is the 67 Chevy Impala, and I want one day. That is one of my dream cars now, thanks to this show. But they travel around the country in their Impala, basically hunting monsters like vampires and werewolves and rougarous and all kinds of foolishness. And then eventually it gets a lot into like angels and demons and all of that kind of stuff. And it's just I absolutely love this show. The 2 brothers, the chemistry between these 2, as far as the acting. I mean, it was, who cast this show? It was like perfect, okay? And then Jeffrey Dean Morgan was like their in the beginning, played their father, John Winchester. And you guys know I love me some Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And yeah, Dean is my absolute favorite because Dean is a fool. And I love to laugh. There's nothing you guys know about me. Laughing is my absolute favorite activity. And Dean just, oh my God, he is hilarious. And then they introduce so many other interesting characters that you just really grow to love in this. At first, and that's young John Winston. Oh, they do these meta episodes. It's just, I can't even, okay? And then so like when they first begin, it's the boys, and then you have Bobby that comes along, and then you got this guy, Chuck. It just and then me, like, there's, like I said, they introduce people that weren't there in the beginning, and then you end up loving them, like Misha Collins, who plays the angel Castiel, and basically like the 3rd brother. Eventually, it seems like he comes along in the 4th season. He's not there until the 4th season, and people loved him so much they ended up making him a regular on the show. And then you got Crowley, and for me anyway, at first you cannot stand Crowley. He's the king of hell. And like his shenanigans, you just like, oh my God, you just want to shake him. But then by like a few seasons in, you really end up loving Crowley. Like, you just like yes, I love him. See, this is Castiel, and he came in season 4. Sam and Dean met Castiel in Angel of the Lord in season 4, and it changed the course of the show because angels weren't always the plan, and Castiel was only the first. So then, yeah, it introduces a whole lot more angels. They get into the archangels, and yeah, it's just, it's a fabulous show. The twists and turns, like, it's crazy. Some people who aren't into supernatural stuff, they may not like this show, but if you are, then at least give it a try. It's on Netflix. And then you, like I said, Chuck, loved him. Chuck is a whole hot mess. And this is the trickster. Let me tell you, and he's also somebody else. Not if you plan on watching it, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say who. But the trickster episodes, like oh my God, hilarious. Okay, and that's why I loved it. I get off track. I get so excited about Supernatural. I get so off track. And then of course there's Bobby, who's kind of like the paternal figure for them once their dad passes on. And just, I love Bobby. He is just this old crotchety man who is well versed in Supernatural. So if they have questions, if the boys have any questions about like supernatural lore or how to kill a specific what do you call it, monster or something. They call Bobby up. It is, I don't know, it's just a great show. And then it's like a family type of thing, and then you get introduced to Jody Mills and you end up loving her. And then there's this other character I really love a lot. God, I can't remember the girl that plays her real name, but in the show she plays this girl named Charlie, and there she is, and she ends up becoming like a little sister to, it's such a good show. And so that's it. Like, that's the boys and their Impala, and the Impala is pretty much like their home, because you know, they road trip all the time. So, like, they live out of hotels and stuff. They kind of get a home base in the later seasons, but the Impala is their home. And I promise you, I want me one of those one day. And this is how, I guess, Sam's hair gets more and more fabulous every season. Okay, I'm just like, in one season I was like, oh my God, his hair is so floofy and nice. But anyway, yeah, I just love this show. I am a fan for life. I will re-binge this till the day I die. So yeah, if you've not given Supernatural a go and you think you may like this type of show, please watch it. It's on Netflix. It's wonderful. And the last season is airing now. I'm not sure how everything is going to pan out with what's going on. I don't know if they were able to finish the season or what, but I have been saving up all of the episodes for this season to just binge them all at once. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that is it. Thank you so much again, Karen. Her Instagram will be linked below, so go check her out, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.